My name is Kenneth Fletcher II. I'm in my early 50s, and growing up, we were kind of the kind of people that, unless you had an arm hanging off, you didn't really go to the doctor. Well, that also happened with my dental. And long story short, my dental ended up getting pretty bad. And so being a pastor, I'm always in front of people. I always have to stand in front of people. People are always, talking to me. I would try to cover my mouth sometimes, or I wouldn't talk with complete confidence. In other words, even when the conversation called for a smile and just the joy, I try to hold it back because it's like, I don't mind. I have to talk to you because I'm a pastor, but I don't really want to bring out the joy or bring out the big smile because there's some things going on. And people would many times still receive you, but you within yourself, as you're standing in front of people, you know that you have some dental things missing. You know that there's some gaps, some teeth missing, and you know that personally, even though they may not necessarily say anything, but the presenter, which was myself, I knew that they could see me when I'm talking, that I have some things going on and some things missing. And it got to the point where my dental was so bad that I started losing my teeth. So it was actually my wife that encouraged me. She said, look, it's not getting any better. You're gonna have to do something. And what made me actually come into Dr. Wright's office is I seen the signs outside with the before and after pictures. And I said, well, if that was the people before and this is the people now, then perhaps he might be able to help me as well. First time I came in, everybody was friendly. Everybody was truly sincere, truly believing that they made me feel and believe that they really did want to help me. Dr. Wright is a person that will put you at ease. My particular case, I was already nervous, hesitant because of my background and upbringing. But when I met him, he's just smiling. He's like, man, we're gonna get it. We're gonna help you. We're gonna fix you up. He says, many times people don't realize, your dental health is part of your overall health. And if you have really bad dental health, the word he used is like septic. He said I had so much infection in my gums. He said my body is septic. Your body is septic because of the infection. So we're going to get the infection out. We're going to get all of that and clean all of that. And that was all part of the process. So it wasn't just getting new hardware, in my mouth, new teeth, so to speak. But it was, it was taking care of that overall health. My generation and my culture growing up, like I said, you just fought through it. You know what I mean? Unless it was just so horrible where you couldn't stand it, you just fought through it. But there are people out there now, and just Dr. Wright's office is one, that will go through the process with you. Hey, get some counseling, get some help, talk, have a conversation about it. Say, hey, I got these things going on, and if we can catch it before it gets so out of control, perhaps we can do something about it before it gets to that level. But even if it gets to that level, like I was, I was over the limit, but even if it gets to that level, Dr. Wright's office really helped me say, hey, you know what, it's not over. You can still come back from this. And so I would tell anybody, hey, if you are feeling like, man, there's no hope for me, I'm at my last wit's end, well, this dental office, and I'm sure there's others, but this one, they can bring you back. But and if you work with them and don't be afraid, you never know what's going to happen in the future. They can make things look a lot better, and even health-wise, and you'll be a lot healthier. You'll feel a lot better. You'll get a lot better sleep. I'm not a medical person, but I can tell you my experience. And you can begin to realize the overall health that comes back because you've taken care of your dental health as well.